Hey guys, for Scotland Discovery Day, we're going to create a tie-dye Loch Ness Monster. For materials, we need a plastic plate, markers, black oil pastel, paper, and a spray bottle of water. The first thing we do is always the same. The first thing we do is write our name and your teacher name under your name. Now we're about to use oil pastels, and when you're using oil pastels, make sure to lift your hand a little bit so that you don't smudge your oil pastel and create a total mess. Go ahead and draw an oval shape for your Loch Ness Monster's head. Then I'm going to draw 2 lines down from that oval to create the Loch Ness Monster's neck. Now a large oval for the Loch Ness Monster's belly. Then I'm going to draw 2 flippers for my Loch Ness Monster. They're going to be like leaf shapes. And 2 flippers for the hind legs as well. These leaf shapes are fine. Don't forget Nessie's tail. I'm going to draw a line from Nessie's back down to a point and back up right above the legs. Then carefully fill your Nessie silhouette with your black oil pastel. Remember to try and keep your hand in the air so you keep your artwork clean and bright. Try not to smear and smudge. Wait, Miss Potts, that is a new word. Silhouette? A silhouette is an outline or a shadow drawing of an object in one solid color. I added some seaweed and rocks drawn at the bottom of my page here. You can do that if you want. Then we're going to take our plastic plate and our paper, and we're going to trace the size of our paper onto our plastic plate. Then we know where to color with our markers. Then I'm going to take blue, green, gray, brown, and black markers to create my tie-dye background. First, I'm going to take blue and draw a blobby shape in the middle of my plate. And I'm going to turn my marker sideways and color it in. The next layer is going to be green. If I don't turn my marker sideways and I just color straight up and down, I can't color as much space as I can if I turn it sideways. Then I'm going to do brown, yes, brown, and then gray, and then black. I use these colors because Loch Ness is actually filled with very dark, murky water. It's filled up with something called peat. Peat is like really old squish plants like leaves and moss, all in the water of Loch Ness. When I'm done filling up that entire area on the plastic plate with my markers, I'm going to get my spray bottle of water and I'm going to spray all over my marker. The more water, the better. If you're having trouble, you might need to use 2 hands. Then take your oil pastel Loch Ness Monster and put it face down in all that murky marker. Make sure you press down each corner so that the whole front of your page picks up the marker tie-dye. Remember, water is polar and oil is non-polar, causing them to repel each other. Oil and water do not mix. That means your Loch Ness Monster drawing in oil pastel is going to stay the same, even though we just dunked it in our tie-dye marker. Pull up the corner and reveal your masterpiece. I can't wait to see what you guys make. For cleanup, please take your tie-dye Loch Ness Monster to the drying rack. Use 2 hands. Then use a towel to clean and dry your plastic plate for the next class.